What's up, Admiral?
Up for a field trip?
Aren't we supposed to head back?
There's something you must see. Let us go.
Admiral? What are we gonna take a look at?
His lips are sealed. Guess he wants us to see it firsthand.
That's ominous.
We're here.
Let's drop.
What is this?
This way.
You sure sniffed something out, eh?
I'll check it. This texture. It's like shredded skin. A particular type of webbing. No. A shroud. No way!
What has blue skin? It looks like a billowing shroud.
Xenojiva.
Oh boy.
It shedded its skin countless times here. Does that mean?
Just as I suspected. Something bad is brewing.
We must hold council.
Let's hurry. Go!
What's that?
Okay. Let's check out our rewards. Dragon locks. Pretty much the same drops as before. Dragon hold. And we got a Skymerald, which is the mantle equivalent super rare drop for Stygians and Ogre. That's nice. Ooh, Horn Maestro. That will be good for hunting horn set. Okay, I had to restart the recording session before my audio software timed out. What we can do, let's see, I guess we can look at the Stygians and Ogre gear before we go and talk to the NPCs and go on to the next step of the quest. Let's see. Is there Stygian's an ogre tree? Yes, it is its own branch down here. First one's the Infernal Executioner. 1200 attack, 330 dragon. We do have the bits to make it outright if we wanted to. Overall, it seems decent for a dragon weapon. And a pretty big chunk of purple sharpness too. Fortunately, its raw is a little bit low compared to the acid shredder. That might be something to think about if we decide to make an elemental greatsword with the dragon element. For the armor, we have the Stygian Zin Alpha Plus. And that looks like this. It is a modified version of the regular Zinogre armor, which we don't have unlocked yet. But it's kind of cool. Sort of a fox, wolf, heavy armor set. The previous games that Stygian Zinogre showed up in had a similar type of design for the armor. Overall, it's not bad. The headpiece has latent power and tremor resistance. The chest piece has windproof and flinch free. The hands have part breaker and dragon attack. The waist has latent power and earplugs. And the feet have focus and Elder Seal boost. I think the focus might be the only real relevant skill for a greatsword we have on here. The set bonus for 3-piece is Zinogre Essence, Latent Power Secret. It raises the limit of latent power to 7. And latent power triggers when certain conditions are met and it gives you a boost. I forget what the conditions are. But at level 7 it increases affinity by 60%, reduces stamina depletion by half, and triggers easier. The beta set looks like this. The armor pieces are slightly different and the headpiece is different. Overall, not bad. At some point, once I unlock the regular Zinogre set, we'll have to compare the in-game models. Overall, the Stygian Zinogre gear is okay from what I've read. Not super metacritical, but not bad.
Greetings.
Gather around, everyone. Let's run down what we know. The 5th discovered a new area in the Guiding Land that resembles the Hoarfrost Reach, and sighted a subspecies of Zinogre to boot. Thanks to their efforts, it looks like we'll be able to start a thorough investigation of the region. Good work, you guys. Then there's that molted skin we found deep within the earth. And to add to all that, our team sighted some enormous red monster.
Correct. This gigantic monster has several unique traits, and I attempted to compare it to documented monsters. But unfortunately, not everything adds up. We may have a completely new, unknown monster on our hands. But wasn't that Xenojiva down there? Given how we found the place, it must have matured and molted its skin numerous times.
We can't say for certain, which is why we must investigate at once.
Got that right. Boss man, I have an idea. We'll go in with a small group to do some recon. Once we figure out what that thing is, we'll return with a larger group to start the investigation proper. For all we know, we could be going up against a 3-headed monster that shoots lightning bolts.
Godzilla reference.
That's why before we get down to business, we need to observe it. Figure out what makes it tick.
This thing must be something if you're not willing to go in head first, but I understand. We'll do it your way. Just promise me you'll turn back before you get in over your heads, all right?
Understood. We won't tell it for very long. Well then, I'll go about...
Partner!
Your curiosity is getting the better of you, huh, kid? Don't worry. I know the feeling.
There is no one better suited for the job than you, Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's me.
All right, let's go over this one more time. First, we'll ready a special assignment just for this occasion. Then once we launch a full-scale investigation, we'll call for all available hunters to assemble in the gathering hub. The objective of this recon assignment will be to observe the monster's behavior. It probably goes without saying, but feel free to bring any other hunters that you can trust. We'll launch the full-scale operation once you return to base and we're able to examine your findings. That should cover everything. Stay safe out there.
While you face off against the beast, I shall concentrate on trying to discover its true nature.
All right. Looks like we got everything sorted out. Hunters, to the gathering hall.
And the gathering hall's been decorated for the current full bloom festival that's going on right now. Right, kind of elegant flower themed decor. Another monster has been discovered in the secluded valley. Okay. This is detailing the Full Bloom Festival.
Hey, partner.
Oh yeah, the handler has a new outfit. Where is she? Huh, I guess she'll have the new outfit on once we leave. I don't know where she normally sits up here. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and eat. And then we will talk to the pub lass who normally hands out the quests up here in the gathering hub.
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, Recon is a special type of quest that's usually set up to introduce a new monster or target. For this particular quest, it's going to guide us through the fight for the siege and give us an introduction to the monster. I'm going to solo it here. I did on the console, I believe. We'll give it a try here.
Don't get reckless.
Ah, there's a handler's outfit. Sort of a fancy
Everyone, get to
flower
the hunting
dress.
post. Everyone,
Alright. This unknown monster, whose name we will get later, is Safi Jiva. As you might guess from its name, it is the matured form of Xenojiva, and it is essentially a large red dragon. Much like... Oof, that hurt. Much like Xenojiva, Safi is very projectile happy. It'll shoot you with lasers. Many lasers. It'll try and slap you with its claws. Ow. It's been several months since I've done this fight, so now I need to remember how it works. Basically, you can't kill it here in the recon fight. After you do enough damage, the quest will end. But this is meant to be your introduction to the siege. Keeps knocking me over. These will keep our distance and try and lay the damage on its hand since we softened it up. Oof. Aw. Well, that causes dizzy status pretty quick if you get nailed. When I did this fight with the gun lance, all of Safi's beam attacks are pretty tankable with the shield. I don't have the luxury of defense with the great sword, so I'll have to focus on dodging more. I said lure it over here to where the ground is a little bit shaky. Come on, you sucker. Fine, if you're just gonna stay over there. Re-soften the arm. Aw. Growl's on the ground.